So picture this scenario. You're on a 3 a.m. red-eye flight back to your home country without any sleep. You're assigned to Group 4 boarding, and the Group 4 boarding has just been called. You decided to join the line 5 minutes after you were called, and you notice that people in front of you has found a suitable luggage space for their cabin. However, this leaves you with more time to spend finding the right suitable place for your luggage. Since you can't find a suitable spot, you decided to put your luggage a couple of seats away. Not until the flight attendant finally points out there's actually an empty spot right beside your seat.
Now, adding on to this, after the flight attendant points out an empty space right in front of your seat, the next boarding group, Group 5, comes along, and there's a person sitting right behind you coming, but he's coming one group late. But since the flight attendant points out this space, he gets a suitable place to put his luggage that is directly in front of his seat. Isn't this just frustrating? Wouldn't there be a better way if we could find out beforehand, before we reach our seat, where the best possible location to put our luggages would be? Within this safe time when we are boarding, wouldn't it also improve customer satisfaction as well?
According to an article from CNBC that studied the boarding efficiency, back in the 1970s, it takes about 10 minutes for passengers to board the aircraft. However, today, it takes more about 45 to 55 minutes.
This is mainly due to having more carry-on luggage per person, thus requiring them to take more time to find suitable space. This additional delay in boarding costs passengers and airline companies around $33 billion per year.
Knowing the immense cost to airlines, many aircraft companies have started to look for strategies and ways to alleviate this cost. For example, Southwest has started a policy where they allow 2 free check-in bags. This will make people have less carry-on and improve boarding efficiency. Furthermore, there are simulations done and experimental tests on how to best board an aircraft. So my friend Randy here will explain some of the ways. Taking matters into our own hand, we decided to look for inspiration in the automotive industry. They've been for years implementing radar systems for parking lots to best allocate parking space.
Our proposed solution is to put radars on every cabin overhead luggage space so that we are able to show where free luggage space is for customers and passengers to use on board.
So we will use the raw data cube from our radar device from each cabin and construct a 2D matrix of range angle bins. We will use this matrix to then compare with baseline how packed a cabin space is by the difference in these matrices.
This is a preliminary result of our range angle matrix. This is a baseline result that we will use to compare if a cabin space has been used up or not. Come over to our booth to learn out more about this.